Hi, everybody. Welcome. So, somebody out there is walking around with your name carved into their heart like it's graffiti. It's so cute. I'm loving this energy. This crush is not just crushing though. What I received when I tapped into this energy is this crush knows you are destined to be with them. Ooh, it's exciting. So, this person is convinced that you two are destined. And it's almost like they kind of think this like in every single timeline that you will meet up. And before we even begin, let me just start by saying if you are already feeling that there's somebody who's thinking about you more than they probably should, definitely drop a little heart emoji in the comments. And that way your angels will know that you're ready for clarity. So, my beautiful rosebuds, welcome. As I said, I'm Mystic Rose, and this is the Mystic Rose Tarot channel. And this is so interesting. I'm hearing that, oh wow, the cards are definitely talking, but Spirit's talking to me too. Yeah, this crush thinks you're destined. I heard, oh, you are my destiny. You know you light up my life like no. Yeah, there's a song. You are my destiny. I can't remember who sings that, but I'm hearing that song. Anyways, wow, these cards are really talking here. We got hours of romance, passion, spoil you. I want to talk to you more. I want to be what you want me to be. I'm putty in your hands. We are cute together. I'm enamored with you, open-minded, I'm obsessed, you are so hot, just be yourself, I don't play games, and I'm crazy over you. This is giving fate, okay? This is also giving a lot of tension between the two of you. And also what this is giving is, you know, like a romantic movie with that kind of like soft glow lighting and like two people and they're standing a little too close, you know, that kind of moment. That's what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. So this person doesn't just want you, they want time with you. Not just 5 minutes, not 10 minutes. They don't want just a quick conversation. They don't want just a flirty little moment. No. What I'm getting is they want hours of your time. Like, this is the kind of energy where this person would love it if you two could get together, you'd turn off your phone, just forget the world, and just kind of like lie on the floor with them and talk about life for hours. I'm hearing that song, Would You Lie With Me? I think it's called Chasing Cars. That song. Oh, you should listen to that song if you get a chance. That would be this person's anthem to you. Would you lie with me and just forget the world? Yes. So this person, they want to be real with you. Now, basically what I'm also getting is like, sometimes when this person is around you, they might like laugh a little bit more than they maybe should. They may get kind of nervous and laugh a lot or have like a goofy laugh. Yeah, I feel like this person gets a little bit nervous and excited. Now, also what I'm getting is like this person is already imagining what it would be like to spend a whole entire day with you where you didn't have to go anywhere or be anywhere. And that kind of day where, you know, you can just do anything together. And they would love to do all these little romantic things. Like, they would love to have like a little bubble with just you and them, like a little universe within the universe of you and them together. Just, I heard, just give me a day. And I heard, give me a day and you're gonna fall in love with me. Like, this person is hoping that you would fall in love with them as much as how they're feeling in love with you. So, wow. Okay, this person, they have a passion for you. It's not subtle either. Not even close. Not even close. This is definitely somebody who wants to show up for you, wants to be there for you, wants to like buy you little gifts that remind them of you. They do also want to like find out what is your love language. They want to talk to you and find out how do you like to show and receive love. And they like talking to you and letting you know that like they remember all the little things that you say. This person definitely wants to treat you in a gentle way, and they want to show you that they desire you very deeply, very, very strongly. They want to spoil the heck out of you, but not in a controlling type of way. It's more like, okay, I finally found my person that I actually want to pour into. So they want to pour into you. And it doesn't have to just be gifts. You know, they could want to spoil you with their time, their energy, romantic things. So, Spirit is showing me in my mind's eye a rose quartz heart, and it's beautiful. And the rose quartz is all about love. So, it's so interesting that Spirit is bringing that through. It's about unconditional love and soul connecting. So, that's the frequency that they see in you. I'm hearing a quote, and I don't know where it's from, but I looked at you like the moon looks at the tide, knowing I would come back to you no matter where I wander. And I have no clue where that's from, but I heard that I have like clairaudience. I have many psychic gifts. I have downloads. I have clairaudience. I have clairvoyance. I have all the clairs. So when I say that I hear something, it's an inner, it's like I hear it with my inner ear, my spiritual ears. But Spirit was putting that in my head. So I look at you like the moon looks at the tide, knowing I would come back to you no matter where I wander. So like this person, it's like that song Elastic Heart. They know that they would come back to you in any lifetime. This person's got it bad for you. This is not just a crush. That's what I mean. Like, this is not just given the energy of like, ooh, this is somebody who's crushing on you. It's not like that at all. It's so deep. This person definitely wants to talk to you more. And with that, they want to text more. They wish the conversations didn't end so soon. Like when you text this person, if you ever text them like good night, they'll just sit there and stare at their screen for a minute like, already? What I'm getting is this person wants to hear about your day. They also want to hear about what you dream about. Even like the weird little things that you thought about throughout your day, or like, you know, quirky things, or like your favorite movies. Your opinions on random things. Like, this person is mentally stimulated by you too, okay? And your voice feels kind of like a spark to their soul. It feels like a spark to their whole entire spirit is what I'm getting. So this person they're kind of checking themselves a lot. They're like, okay, I want to dress nice. They want to dress nice to impress you. I'm hearing, let me work on myself. Let me work on my communication. Let me level up my life. Let me stop playing small. So like they really want to become a better person for you. They want to match your energy. Not because you asked them to, but what I'm getting is like, basically, they want to be better, okay? Because you naturally kind of elevate them just by being you, you know? You just do. And you're not even really trying. It's just that you being you, you make them want to elevate. This crush is so romantic for you. With this I'm putty in your hands, you just say their name and their whole nervous system lights up. Or like you look at them in that certain way and they're just like, their heart melts. You touch them in some certain way, like let's say you touch their arm or their hand, or like you put your hand on their leg or anything. And they may try to act normal, but inside, it's like they're doing backflips. They're like, wee. Oh, this person. I tell you, they're trying not to look too obvious, but you have a lot of like power over their emotions. And even more than they would ever even admit, probably, to be honest. You two are cute together. You really are. Friends notice it, strangers notice it. It's undeniable, the chemistry too. It's almost like two puzzle pieces that just perfectly fit together. You know? Like two puzzle pieces that didn't even realize that they were missing each other until they clicked perfectly into place. Like that. And it's definitely giving the energy of like, okay, where have you been my whole life? And people might even ask you to like, you two, or why aren't you two together yet? Or people might say like, you two look good next to each other. Or like, you two are a cute couple, or like, you guys bring out the best in each other. Let me just put it this way. It's very visible the way you look together. It's very cute. Just saw 1111 on the timer. So this could also be a twin flame, okay? Because the twin flame number is 1111. So, wow. Yeah, I was going to say too, okay, this person's very enamored, very captivated by you. They're hypnotized. Because we do have I'm enamored by you. So yeah, enamored, hypnotized, captivated. They stare at you like they're studying a masterpiece. I'm hearing that song, I found the masterpiece in you. A work of art is true, and I cherish you, my love. I do not know who sings it, but I do believe it's called Masterpiece, or I Found a Masterpiece. I'm not sure. But if you know, please do be sure and put it in the comments section, and I would really appreciate it. And that way other people will be able to know what that song is and look it up and listen to it, because it's such a beautiful song. Like, this person thinks that you are a masterpiece, and they love to stare at you like they're in a museum looking at a masterpiece, like looking at every little stroke of genius and looking at it and being like, wow, and just reveling in the beauty of it. And it's like the way you move, it is like you're like poetry in motion when you move. That's how they think about you. And like the way you sound, everything about the way you express yourself and everything, dang, they find it intoxicating as heck. There's definitely a magnetic attraction, and also a heck of a lot of admiration for you. And this is more than just like, oh, you're cute, I like you. It's more like you feel like home to me, and also highly tempting at the same time. So, yeah. If you know that this is your person, definitely drop a rose or a little heart in the comments so I know this is your confirmation, please. I always look at all the comments, and it always makes my heart so happy to know that this is resonating for y'all. So I'm hearing too, like, when I look at this card, open-minded, I'm hearing spirit say that this person is very open-minded whenever they think about like what could happen between the two of you or where this thing could go. They're thinking like, how could this connection unfold in the future? And they're also obsessed with you. So they like to stalk your, social medias a little bit if they can. And they love, 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 love to replay all the conversations that y'all have. They also love to think about what you're maybe doing. Okay? They're like, oh, I wonder what they're doing right now. Oh, gosh. They picture what it would be like to kiss you. Oh, that is so sweet. I'm seeing this person just sitting around thinking about you, and they're just smiling, and it's adorable. They imagine, like, being with you, but in a real committed type of way, not just like physical, but yeah. This person kind of feels like before they met you, they didn't even really believe in destiny, but they definitely felt that when they met you, the universe was at work, okay? At work. nudging them a little bit, okay? You are so hot. You are so hot. Just be yourself. This person loves your confidence. They love your aura. They also really dig your smile. They think it's beautiful and very attractive. And it makes them smile too. They love your eyes, Spirit is saying. They love your whole entire body. The way you move, the way you stand. The way that you even like posturize, is that a word? Or like gesticulate, like move your body when you're expressing yourself. I don't know if postulize is a word, but it sounds good. I'll just say gesticulate, because that it's basically conveying to you what I'm trying to convey. But the way you move your body, okay? Just saw 1555 on the clock, 1555. So that number could be important. They love your style. They love your whole energy that you have about you. And they love that you don't even have to try to be all these things. You just are. You're just wonderful because you're being yourself. And you walk into a room, you shift the room, you're a gift to the room. Okay? They feel it. They feel you. Just be yourself. I mean, I love that. And then I don't play games. Yeah, this person wants something real. You know that? Like, they don't want drama. They don't want any guessing games. They don't want to be like, oh, do they like me or not? I'm seeing somebody with a flower picking off petals going, does he love me? Love me not. He loves me not. He loves me. Okay. They don't want to have you have a question mark in your head about it, okay? I just heard from Spirit the name Mark could also be significant here for somebody out there. But whoever this is, they don't want to waste any time of yours or theirs. They just want you exactly as you are, just unfiltered, unedited. They want you just raw. They want you to be yourself, okay? They want you to be honest. They want you to be true. They want you to be vulnerable. They want you to be authentic to who you are. And they definitely want to meet you heart to heart and put their ego aside and just show you who they are as well. It's beautiful. I'm crazy over you. That is telling me that this person is totally head over heels for you. They're thinking about you at random times throughout the day. They're just smiling. They're just sitting there smiling all the time. What did you do to this person? Collective. What did you do to them? They're smiling. They're sitting there looking at their phone, zoning out at work. They're just imagining being with you and imagining a future and like replaying things you said. And like, yeah, you're definitely their spark. You're definitely their muse. And they're like, yes. Oh, they're celebrating. They're like, I swear we're meant to be. We were meant to collide. And the way they speak is kind of poetic when they're all by themselves and just thinking. They could like to write poetry too. They could have a very eloquent way of speaking, okay? Especially in the written form. They could be very good at texting. They may even be better at written expression than verbal expression. That's what Spirit just said. But they're feeling this pull towards you. They're feeling like this is destiny. They're feeling the alignment. They're feeling that pull. And this is a very mutual connection, I would say, okay? So what I'm going to do next, I think I'll get some tarot, okay? I think I'll do some tarot. Okay, so Spirit, can you add to the conversation and let us know anything else that we need to know about this connection? 4 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. So they may be playing a little hard to get. They could be pretending to be just a friend, but they're actually having a lot of thoughts about being intimate with you. So they could be kind of a little bit being aloof. Okay, this person has dealt with being hurt in the past, which sometimes makes them seem closed off, but they're actually not. With the 8 of Cups, with that Ace of Swords, this person, it seems like they have something to heal. They really do have something to heal inside of them. So, the Four of Cups, it's actually pretty beautiful. It's showing me that, like, this person, they used to be very distracted in the past. They used to be tired. They used to be kind of emotionally checked out, and they were not impressed by anyone. And it's probably because they were hurt in the past, right? They felt like, nothing really was grabbing their heart. And then all of a sudden you showed up, right? So it's like suddenly now their emotional world just woke up again. I heard, I'm waking up. And with the Four of Cups, it's saying they didn't think they were going to feel that way until you, okay? And you are that cup that the universe handed them. You're that cup that broke their pattern of loneliness and feeling afraid. Yeah, they may still be feeling a little bit on guard. And hence, that's why they may seem like a little bit closed off, but they're really not. And you have actually had a big part in this, a huge part in this, in opening up their heart. And they never even thought that they would be open to love again. You are an unexpected blessing that hit them right in the soul. Now, with the Seven of Swords, this kind of gets a bad rap, and I do think this person was betrayed in the past. But in this case, I would say that this is somebody trying to hide how deep their feelings go for you. Because this is talking about somebody maybe sneaking glances at you, maybe holding back their compliments a little bit because, yeah, there is a little bit of fear there. Overthinking how they're talking to you, how they're interacting with you, and maybe pretending a little bit like they don't care. Okay, like just trying to downplay it. I think that they're afraid of looking a little bit too eager. They pretend they maybe don't replay your voice in their head, but they do. They don't want you to know they're sitting around thinking of you all the time, smiling. I see 2222 on the timer as well. So yeah, that number could be very significant. For balance, very well balanced. Like this person feels that you bring balance and harmony into their life. And like before you, everything was just screwed up, okay? Now, with that Seven of Swords, also, they don't want to scare you away with the truth of how much they want you, okay? Now, this can be kind of like shyness. This can come off as shyness, okay? Or being just very vulnerable or like a little bit of fear. But it's not trickery. No, this person's not like that, especially not with you. But this is a little bit interesting here with the Three of Pentacles. This is partnership, celebration, building something real. This crush, this person, whoever this is, they don't want just passion. They want stability with you. They want to work together, maybe even team up with you with something. They want to show up for you on a consistent basis. They definitely want to grow with you. They want to create a healthy relationship with you. And they definitely want to put in the effort. Okay, so this is giving the vibe of like, hey, let's build a life together. Not just flirt. Flirting is fun. But let's build together. Let's build memories. Let's create memories. Let's have a good time together. But let's also see what our potential together may be. They definitely want to match your energy. And they may be trying to see like, well, what would you like? Do you want stability too? Or am I just, out here looking looking like a fool, putting my heart on the line? So they just definitely want to see like how you're feeling about it. And so they may be kind of trying to play it cool. Okay? But they definitely see your potential together and they want to have something stable with you. And they're thinking about you very, very clearly and very seriously. They're not confused in any way. They're not wishy-washy. They're not game playing. They're thinking with clarity. They're thinking and they're being honest with themselves because swords are for truth. And they have a lot of integrity. They always they're the kind of person that always does the right thing even when nobody's watching. They're strategic. They're smart. They're intelligent. And this person has a lot of good long-term vision, planning and stuff. This is like a real grown-up type of love here, And this person, they love to communicate. So they want to communicate with you. They love communication. Now, the Ace of Swords seems to me like desire, but it also seems like a truth or a confession and an honest conversation. So it seems pretty clear to me that this person wants to tell you something heartfelt, something that's on their mind, something they want to be brave about it. They want to tell you what they're feeling. And with that, like, Eight of Cups, yeah, that can be for walking away, but it's from fear, not from you. And that's the part that, some people might look at that and misinterpret that card, but the Eight of Cups is not about walking away from you. It's about letting go of their, like, emotional baggage. It's about letting go of old heartbreak and past fears and stuff like that, or current fears, limiting beliefs, all that stuff, negative thinking patterns, all that stuff, okay? Your person, whoever this is, they are outgrowing their old emotional baggage and wounds and all that. They're clearing all that out. They're becoming who they've been wanting to be for a while, and they're ready for something real. So this Eight of Cups is for saying, like, I'm leaving the past so I can meet you fully in the present where you are. Because they want to be where you are. I want to be where you are. The Star is for destiny. It's for healing. It's for hope. This person's heart is healing. And so this is like the big old confirmation from Spirit saying yes. Okay, this connection is guided. This is protected. This is part of your soul path. Healing is happening. And destiny is aligning, really. It's all lining up. Your heart is open. Their heart is open. And there's like a heart-to-heart, soul-to-soul recognition going on here between the two of you. And the Star is for fate. Fated connections. So this is fate. This is destiny. So it's so apropos that song came through earlier. You are my destiny. All right. Now, I would like to get some confirmations, okay? So this part is just for extra confirmation. If you like that kind of thing, stick around. If not, that's okay too. But if you want extra fun confirmations, definitely stick around, because we're going to do birthdays, names. I might say their exact name or your name, their sun, moon, or ascendant, or your sun, moon, or ascendant sign. We have a double Scorpio here, so I'm going to roll again. Aquarius. We have Scorpio, Virgo, Capricorn, and Aquarius, sun, moon, or ascendant. That could be yours or theirs. We have a 2, 10, 2, and 11. I like to have 4 different numbers as well. So I got an 8. That could be an August born person, August or October or February, or 11. We do have 1111, which is a twin flame number. So this person could be a twin flame. All right. Now, I'm going to get into some name channeling. I might say their name or your name. If I say names of people you know, let that just be extra confirmation. But this is about, this is about the person on your mind. Okay. So I will go ahead and say some names, whatever Spirit brings through. I heard Ozzy. Okay. I'm hearing that song, I Was Meant for You and You Were Meant for Me by Jewel. I was meant for you. You were meant for me. And I was meant for you. Okay. Cruz. Somebody's last name could be Cruz. Nadine. If I don't say their name or your name, look for it spelled out in the letter tiles. If everything's there except one letter, it still counts. And yeah, if everything is there, it still counts, and you can duplicate letters if you need to. Okay, somebody could really like cartoons, or like somebody could be an artist. The name Jack, Jackie, Diane, Roderick, Tico, Courtney, Nico, Nicholas, Davon or Devon, Lumiere, Lori, Hannah, Port. That could be somebody's like last name. Natalie, Nate, Regis, Lee, Smith, Sydney, Kiera, Kyra, Felicia, Alicia, Dea, Jay, Rain, Regina, Dwayne, Sheena, Blake, Michael, Brody, Bodie, Olive, Oliver, Nisi, Lazan, Shelly, Ruth, Joash, Travis, Trevor, LeBron, Blythe, and I'll say a few more names. Todd, Nellie, Maisie, Merlot, Eleanor, Ella, Ellie, Daisy, Romeo, Barack, Johnson, that could be somebody's last name, Joe, Josie, Joseph, Larry, Jonathan, Teddy, Jasmine, Rio, Chet, Meredith, Tate, Christian, Corbin, or Coraline. Maybe Coraline, or the name Tim, or somebody could be a Tim Burton fan. Okay. And I'm seeing like a whole bunch of cartoons in my mind's eye. So I heard cartoonist. Somebody could be a cartoonist. Somebody could be French. Somebody could have their own TikTok channel. You could be on TikTok, or maybe this person is on TikTok. Rodney, hypnotic, the word hypnotic. I heard you hypnotize me. Carly. Somebody could be from Massachusetts or New York. Let's get some locations. Mississippi, Chicago, Illinois, or Illinois, one of the two. Illinois. I think it's Illinois, but I'm not sure. Springfield, Missouri, Savannah. I'm not sure where that would be. Las Vegas, Salem, Oregon, Fargo, North Dakota, Corona, California, Richmond, California, Burnaby, Hong Kong, Japan, Orlando, Florida. Somebody could be from Florida. Myrtle Beach, Revelstoke. I'm not sure where that would be. Woo. North Las Vegas, Nevada, Campbell River, and Alaska. So you could know people that live in those areas, or you could live in those areas and let that just be like extra confirmation. I also heard Jenny or Jennifer, and Luis or Louisa, and Grace, or also I heard Graceland. Somebody could be a big time Elvis Presley fan, or the name Presley, Paige, Prescott, and last name Prescott. Okay. I hope you had fun with this reading. I know I did. It was amazing. And if you need a personal reading, definitely let me know. I do offer those. If you liked today's video, please like it. Please comment or leave a little emoji or your favorite angel number. I always like to look at all the comments and respond to those. I'm pretty good at responding. And yeah, if you want to join like my Patreon or anything like that, check out my services on my website, mysticgirlpsychic.com. I'll link that in the description box below. my Patreon is super fun. I do 10 to 12 readings over there per month, and they tend to be quite spicy. There's different types of topics though, but I definitely do several spicy ones and fun ones each week, or every month. Each week, yeah, 2 a week over there. So it's just a fun community to belong to, and if you like those types of readings, definitely consider joining. And like I said, more information will be in my description box below or at my website about that. Thank you so much to my channel members who support me here and at my other channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective. So I do have 2 channels. The collective is for other types of readings that are not love related, and the ones here at this channel are reserved for love and romance. So that's why I have 2 different channels. So yeah, thank you for supporting me here and at my other channel. And if you're interested in checking out my other channel, definitely be sure to look in my description box below. I'll leave a link for that. And I appreciate all of the channel members who donate to the channel each month. And thank you to all the people who donate gifts of money. I really appreciate it because it helps me. All the donations I get, I put it right back into the channel. I purchase like tarot cards. It helps me to purchase oracle cards, candles, gemstones, sage, all kinds of stuff. Okay, lots of stuff for the channel. So thank you for all the generous donations. And I hope y'all take good care. Can't wait to see what Spirit brings through for you next time. Stay beautiful. Lots of love and light to you. Bye.